Making it look like it's going to Twitter.
I know.
I'm sure I changed it to YouTube.
Yeah,
there you go.
it is going to YouTube.
Okay.
One half of my hair looks very pale. That's weird. Why? Oops, maybe I just need to turn up the, what's it called? That's the wrong button. Hey! Hello. Hang on, I'm just turning up my contrast a wee bit because my hair looks like it's disappearing. Not that that made fuck all difference. Hang on, let me just move my window over here so I can see what you're saying. Excuse me. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hello, Lindsay. Hello, Georgiana. Hey, Eddie, Grimalurch, hi. Lulu, Cyberpunk, Cindy, Dr. Coconut, Kano said celery. Hello, everybody. Hang on, let me just chuck some music on, shall I? I'll just put on my usual playlist because it's a good one. I occasionally add a new song or two to it, so let me put on shuffle, you motherfucker. What the hell? Let's start with I don't know, there's too many good choices and I'm really indecisive and fickle. Twin Tribes. There we go. Oh, thank you, Cadence. Oh, thank you very much. That's a nice wee surprise. Hey. How are you doing? Are you good? Are you right? Is Cadence your real name? Because that's really beautiful. I like names that end in emps. Like, I think one of the only names that Mr. L and I have agreed on if we ever have a baby daughter would be like Temperance. I always like Florence, but one of my friends used that for her girl, so I can't have Florence too. Oh, good to hear you're doing well. Happy October, Ellie Milton. Yeah, how have we all been doing this Halloween season? Hey, Ferns. Dylan, you accidentally inhaled Spider Killer. That sounds kind of toxic. Are you alright? Music could come up a little. Okay. There we go. How's that? Lion Claws, your town's on lockdown again. Oh no! Fuck, whereabouts are you? You're not good, Victoria, love. No? No? Why not? Thank you, Ariana Jade. I thought that name was pretty. Yeah, I always like Constance. When I was in Germany, I met a lot of Constances. So it's pronounced Constanza over there, Constanza. But I'm just like, oh, it's too many. It would be weird now. Always loved Prudence as a name. Prudence is a good name. You're not doing great, Lion Claws. Oh no. Monkey! Thanks very much, Monkey. It's great to see you. Monkey is a great unisex name. It is. It is absolutely a unisex name, isn't it? Oh, hello, Sue Mummy. Good to see you. Great unisex name. How are you doing today, Monkey? I hope you're feeling good and happy. Because it seems like a few of us here aren't feeling so happy, which sucks. Let's try and cheer each other up. Taylor Wilson, you're a plague doctor this year. Oh, yeah. Dr. Schnabel. Yeah, Dr. Schnabel approves. Actius Lunatic, my parents caught the virus, but they let them go home yesterday. Things are looking up. Oh, well, I mean, it sucks that they got the virus, but it's good that they're getting better, that they've recovered and are allowed to go home. You don't like your name much, Coralie. Why not? It's lovely. It rolls off the tongue. Thank you for Pacific Coast Pipe, but also good to see you again. To quote Homer Simpson, spider poison is people poison. Be careful. Hang on, let me just scroll up a wee bit. Name your baby Villy Vallo. All the goth clubs in the UK are closed. Oh no, what? It's been very difficult to keep up with like the situation around the world in different countries, just because it's changing like every day, right? I am live again, Anthony. Hello. Hello, Lux1114. Dark greetings, Caitlin Jade. I'm okay. I've been like a sack of sad crap, and it's been very hard to do like anything, but you guys always cheer me up. So you made your first book, The Pumpkin Pie Guy. Really? You made a book? What about? Well, what kind of book? Oh, okay. Maiden Loki. Everyone mispronounces your name. Oh, I can see why they would. Is it like it could be Tabiata, or it could be Tabitha or Tabitha? I completely sympathize. I mean, I've got a difficult name, and I'm still impressed if anyone gets it right on their first go. Stinkerbell's mum. My favourite season of the year is, well, winter as far as weather goes. I like it when it's cold, and I love snow. I think snow's unbelievably beautiful. Brittany, the Castle Club just opened back up in Tampa. I've heard of the castle. It's like world famous. Hello, Vagestein. Good to see you. Yeah, I mentioned you. Creatures illustrations. Oh yes. Oh, I like all kinds of illustrations. I like people's art. Hello, Fishbowl. Greetings. Cold beer in the World Series now. Oh yeah, sounds good. Cindy, your dad had coronavirus, but he was in the hospital twice, but is now recovered. Well, thank goodness he's recovered. Poor dad, twice. Violet Phoenix, hi from the Ukraine. Oh, thank you. Hello from Wellington, New Zealand. Movie theatres are open in the USA. Oh, that's something, isn't it? Pumpkin Burger Zombie Mum, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. There's a place down the road from here, actually, which does, well, it's a chain. There's like a bunch of them. They do the best fucking burgers. Holy shit, they're so good. Like something about the way they cook their beef is just like fucking spot on. But they do, even their vegetarian burgers are incredibly good. They've got one that's got like a kind of pumpkin patty thing in it, which is bloody lovely. I was planning to go to Poland, Jacob. I was indeed planning to go to Poland this year. Mishka Mouse. Yes, you're absolutely right. That is how it's pronounced. You designed a COVID creature, Clygon, really? Oh, that's hilarious, random otaku. Anyone want to hear a joke? Eating a clock is time consuming. Hey, Purple Haze. Oh, Ethan! Oh, thank you very, very much, Ethan. Evening, OG Goth Mom and Mr. L. Hope you're both well. I got the job and received good news. I'm having my chest surgery consultation on Monday. Stay safe and well, you lovely bunch. Oh my god. Wow, that's like loads happening for you. Holy shit. Yeah, no, we're okay. Sounds like things are moving ahead for you. Well, congratulations on getting the job. Fucking sweet. That's great news. And chest surgery consultation. I don't want to, you know, pry too much. Are we allowed to know what your... consultation, okay. I guess you'll be able to find out a lot more information. Hey, it's Sharon. Yeah. Stay safe and well, you lovely bun. You too, you stay safe and well too. Well, it sounds like things are finally moving along in a better direction. Kenshin. Oh, hey Kenshin. Sorry you've been sad. Hopefully the stream will be a good pickup. Your Twitch stream was so fun. I'm glad you enjoyed my Twitch stream. I was on Twitch the other day for fucking 6 hours. Oh, this song. This guy in general is hilarious. Plague Doctor should be this year's mascot. Yeah, no, I haven't been sad about any like particular reason. Just, you know, just old-fashioned depression. It's just like, I'm gonna make you feel sad. For no reason, just gonna strap you to your bed and make you pretend you're dead. Anyway, we soldier on. Tiffany, oh, it's your first time live, yay! Tissue paper, I got this top from a second-hand shop. Hope you've been doing okay, Kenshin. Hello, Louise. There you are. I don't have a Depop. I don't think they even have Depop in this country. I do have like a store MD, but I don't have access to any of my stuff. So I was selling like secondhand clothes and things when I was in Germany, but all my stuff's overseas. So. person who invented theory thanks for nothing, eh? Tinny Wheel, yeah, it does feel like it's been a while. How are you doing? Ariana Jade, favourite song right now? I don't know. I don't have like a new favourite song or anything at the moment. Amia Dykes, wondering if you can give me some tips on how to be goth because I'm so confused where to start. It's difficult to say like where to start. I always say start with, you know, listening to some music, the classic bands. Listen to Bauhaus and listen to some old albums from The Cure and go from there. Really feel inspired. You've got to start with the music, I think. Badger Blood. Yes, I do hope. I hope we can all lift each other's spirits. Thank you, Gothic Battles. I just thought it was time for a change of background. Oh, Bobby Brutality, hello! Oh, you missed my live streams normally, but you're here now. Purple Juice, YT, Best Black Hair Dye, Schwarzkopf, brilliant, my favourite. Monkey, your last living... Oh, your last living mum's mum died on September 30th. Oh, days have been good and bad. But today's been a good day. Oh, that's why you've not been around very much. Oh, far out. I completely understand and sympathise. Like, of dementia. Oh, such a shitty way to go too. I hope she didn't have to. I hope it didn't take a long time. My aunt has Alzheimer's, and it's been a long time. It's been some years now. It's not the best way to go, but I mean the thing is they usually don't know what's going on, so they're usually pretty happy. I'm so sorry you're going through that at the moment, Monkey. Sam Bone, I find my background art from, well, I have like a Pinterest page full of occult and macabre art that I've collected. I am Kai. Aw, Miss Timu. I haven't been away. Hey, Cat. Yes, indeed. Diamond Miles Bauhaus is great. Yeah. Pancakes. Hello. Yeah, you're here. Yeah. I'll do a Patreon only stream after this. I was thinking, I should probably start the Patreon stream at the usual time, rather than I'm late starting this, which is my bad. What am I drinking, John? Blueberry aloe vera juice. It's so often sold out because there's like one shop that sells this, and everybody knows that it's great. It's so delicious. Mmm. Guten Abend from California, Victoria Show. I'm alright. How's California doing? I haven't seen that, Vanessa Maya. Sounds horrific. Yeah, yes, Imani 6. It does exist, and it's delicious. That is really good. Thank you, Gothic Batties. Oh, Batties. I thought it was Battles before, didn't I? Silly. Heather, I named my daughter after a Norse goddess I love, but also after you. Oh, I hope she feels comfortable with herself. What are you doing?
Trying to figure out what the audio problem is, but it's noise coming from upstairs.
Oh.
Cutting into your...
Oh, okay, that's annoying. No, hope she feels comfortable with herself and express herself. 15 months old! Oh my god! 15 months old! Oh my god, that's cute. I'm sure she'll be amazing. Good name choice. Diana M. Hi from Indiana. I feel like I've forgot. Sorry if I'm a bit like, it's because that's how I feel. So if I'm just like, if I get like weirdly distracted or something, I'm just feeling a bit wobbly weird. Oh, Timothy. Oh, thank you very much, Timothy. How are you? I'm well. How are you? Is everything good where you are? Oh, Remy Tate. Hi. Oh, thank you, Pixie Wings. I'm sure you, I feel you do too. Most of us here do. We're nice people. You know, I'm okay. Just being alive, I suppose, and existing in the world. Trying to make plans for the future. Ha 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 ha. Ruben, what am I going to do after all this lockdown stuff is passed? I'm going straight the fuck overseas, man. Because the lockdown's been it's been finished here for ages. But it's not elsewhere, and I want to go elsewhere. Hang on. Hang on, what'd you say, Monkey? She's had it for over 20 years. Now to lighten the mood or take out. Now to lighten the mood, take out or sandwiches. Take out involves pants. Well, if you've got sandwich stuff there, and you can have sandwiches, and that's, you know, you'll still be just as full afterwards, and you won't have had to put on pants. Just saying. Hey, Fontana Young. It's good to have you here. Thank you, Raven the Psycho. I hate my own accent, so I can't understand why anybody likes it, but thank you. Oh, Sue Mummy! Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Didn't get it to work last time. Always enjoy your chats. Always enjoy having you here. Yeah? Oh, thank you so much. You're so amazing. And thank you so much, Emily Baker. Have you got anything you want to, like, say or ask? You just rock it up, being nice and hello. Thank you. And Pink Spider, message retracted. I wonder what you said, but thank you very much, Pink Spider. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Oops, hang on, I just lost my place. Well, there's positivity and outlook on life, I guess, is really, it's a bit depressing if you look at life any other way, I think. Yeah, Snap Sharon. Thank you, Sue and Emily and Pink. Lovely. You noticed, yeah. Fried spam and egg sandwiches. Blah. I've got spam in the cupboard. I haven't eaten it. I got it as soon as this whole coronavirus thing was mentioned, because everyone was like, you know, stocking up on toilet paper and pasta and flour and stuff. I'm like, you fools! You want to stock up on something that's going to survive the apocalypse that's also full of protein. So I went and bought some spam. Not that at any point were our supermarkets lacking anything. Love from Guatemala, Paula. Wow, Guatemala, cool. Dead Rose Blackheart, hi from Idaho. Ada Nicholson agrees with the sandwiches. I had sandwiches yesterday and they were lovely. Today I've got steak. There was steak reduced to clear at the supermarket, so I could actually afford it. Like, oh, hang on, all good. Fucking Angus Scotch fillet. Is it true that a vampire can only be sanguine temperament? I doubt it. Oh, discovering all the joys of living on your own, Corley, having to dust your skirting boards. I always just let the dust gather in my house. Oh, I would like go around and dust, but some places I thought it looked better to have dust on it. Dead and Darling, this is, it's an Alchemy Gothic one, this. It had a different chain, but I don't know where that is. It's one I wanted for ages. It's an old one from Alchemy Gothic, I think, discontinued. Probably still able to get it. Oh, Kenshin! If it helps, I find your voice quite calming and your accent is interesting to me as I don't hear it often in Virginia. Thank you so much, Kenshin. Well, I'm glad. I've been told many times that my voice has a soporific quality, which is, I think, nice. So, which is why I've started that Dark Slumber channel where I'm just like reading bedtime stories. So I thought, well, I could use my soporific powers to actually help people go to sleep. Nom de plume. Funny, all I want is to be in New Zealand. You may come stay in Oregon and we can swap flats for a while. Sounds good. I've never been to Oregon. You can come and live in our house here in Wellington and be surrounded by hipsters and expensive coffee and fixies and Walkmans and craft beer bars and really, really expensive vintage clothing shops. Emily Baker, oh thank you. Have you tried out Brutalities based in New Zealand? No, I haven't ever tried out Brutalities actually, but I follow Brutalities on Facebook and I just haven't, really. Have you? You know people from there? Or are you involved in it in some way? Wait. Hang on a second. Well, there's something. Yes, Testcock, I will be making more videos on Dark Slumber. Just sort of keep forgetting to do it, to be honest. Hi from the UK, Sammy. Hi. Yeah. Like I said, never tried brutalities, but maybe I should. It's not black. This. Well, it probably looks black with the screen. It's purple. It's like a beautiful indigo-ish purple. Lemon grenade hello from Florida. Anthony, you'd like to visit New Zealand and Australia. Well, I hope you get to. They're both extremely different countries from each other. Okay, bye-bye, random otaku. Oh, yeah. Oh, you just subbed to the Dark Slumber bibliophile writer. Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, I'll try and get some more stuff on there. I've been trying to do I want to do some long stories. Yes, it does have aloe chunks in it. Watching from Algeria. Love you. Oh, love you back. Wow, Algeria, cool. You'd like to visit the Waitomo Caves, Mr. Cobbett. I see you are a Hobbit fan, are you? Given the name. You can visit Hobbiton too, I suppose. I've never been to the Waitomo Caves. Your Dark Slumber channel helped my insomnia. I just started high school. My usual sleeping habit was sleep all day, up all night. Oh, I'm so glad it was helpful. Yeah, I want to get some longer stuff on there because I like to listen to audiobooks a lot. Actually, lately I've been listening to. There was one guy. He's done an absolutely splendid job of it, but he's not obviously doing the entire books. But he was reading out chapters of Harry Potter books, but in German, and it's so good because, and he's great because he's doing all the wee voices and everything, but also you know, I guess it's young adult fiction or whatever, and you know the language isn't complicated, and I know the stories very well, so listening to someone read the stories in German has been is a great language learning resource. So I've been really thankful for the bloke who's done that. No, I haven't watched Drag Race for a long time. Z9 Alka. Honestly, I got quite sick of it. James Thomas, recently bought your first pair of Demonias. Oh, how exciting! Try them with your leather trench coat. That sounds fucking cool. You're gonna look awesome. Louise Reed. Aww. No, I haven't seen that. A Victorian-inspired bat print dress. That sounds rad. Jenny Mabbott, greetings from Germany. Hello. Satan's ass pick. Nice name. Yeah, on Dark Slumber, I don't know why I called it Dark Slumber. It was just the first, Yes, Lisa K, you're quite right. No one wants an asshole, you know, crushing their spirit every day, do they? So, anyway, what was I saying? I should do Dracula. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I've been doing mostly fairy tales, Grimm's fairy tales, that sort of thing. And just random fairy tales that I liked as a child, and some that you don't hear all the time. I've done the classic versions of common ones. I did Aschenputtel, you know, Cinderella. What else did I do? The Little Mermaid. I did one of my childhood favorites recently, which is Malazand. I love that little story. You've been married since you were 15. Wow, goodness gracious. How old are you now, Lisa? Nano Garcia, much love from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Cool. Hello. And Zedonalka hugs from Poland. Hugs back from New Zealand. Oh, thank you, Kenshin. Oh, you have a complicated relationship with sleep. Antebellum. Heard this movie isn't very great. No. I mean, no, I haven't well heard of it as a film. Cat Cordova, hello from Denver, Colorado. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, yeah, that's my whole thing. Is I like to be nice to people and encourage others to also be nice to people. Do I have any makeup advice for young teenage goths? Well, I mean, if you're particularly young, honestly, when I was a young teenager, I was taught that you shouldn't wear much makeup because you don't need to, and it's true. I think it doesn't. There's something sort of. I mean, people who are like, you know, under 15 or whatever, super don't need to wear like much, if any, makeup. You know. Hang on. Where I gonna was like, oh yeah, is the music should be playing. Can you not hear anything, Sharon? The music's working, right? So I've just been sitting here listening to it. I hope I'm not the only one listening to it. What's that? Vanessa, KFC went out of business in the UK. Are you really? That can't be right. I've never understood why KFC in the UK has bloody baked beans as a side. It's like, you don't go to fucking KFC for baked beans. It's working. Good. We know, but they have baked beans on what, like instead of potato and gravy? Is that what I'm thinking? Like, potato and gravy is like way more delicious than baked beans. Hello from Missouri. Oh, thank you, Emily Austin. Hello. You don't hear any music, Gothic Electrolyte. That's weird. Is it just like maybe kind of quiet or something? Bloody baked beans. I suppose if you did bake, like, you know, dress your baked beans in blood, it wouldn't look all that different, would it? You could have bloody baked beans. No, I haven't heard of that, Goth Baddies. You have gravy too. Oh, yes, absolutely, James. KFC gravy is absolutely stunning. I got given a free tub of gravy last time I was at KFC because they were like so super apologetic that I had to wait for like 10 minutes for my order. It's like, that's okay. And they gave me a free thing of gravy. Sweet. The band that's playing in the background right now, Anya, is Vendemian. All is lost, all is gone. You wouldn't trade the two, but baked beans at K-Fry sounds pretty good, you reckon, Kenshin? I don't know, I'm just like, you can have baked beans anytime. It's like, just baked beans, it's cheap. There's like a section of them in the supermarket. I feel like you go to KFC for something different, right? You know, like a... Thank you, Dusty J. That's a great compliment, actually. This chick is Mrs. Lovett. I've heard that so many times in my life. It's definitely a compliment. Why Saturnian? Because I believe one should be oneself. Be true to oneself. Nando's over KFC. I've only ever been to Nando's twice in my life. Once was in the UK, but I was so hungover that I didn't want to eat anything. And I was funny because I went with my friends who we'd all been out drinking the night before, and we were so hungover that we just sat there at Nando's being like, are any of you actually hungry? Any of you actually feel like eating, or you just feel sick? My opinion on psychedelics, Kristen Sexkiller. Well, I've never taken psychedelics myself, so I don't think I can really have an opinion on them. I believe with drugs like that, but if you are going to do them, you should at least wait till you're over 25, so you reduce your risk of long-term effects, long-term negative effects on your brain. That's what I think. I wouldn't try psychedelics because my brain would just give me hell and I wouldn't have a nice time and I'd probably be traumatized for life. And you think I might be exaggerating, but I'm not. I know my brain. Dirty Burger in Camden Town is the one that's all vegan. I've heard of that actually, Ethan. There's a new burger place here which is like all vegan called Lord of the Fries. And all the vegans live there. Life is tripping enough. Yeah. Minib Mart Akadea. Sambone, how was my interview with Motionless and Light? Oh, actually, I was supposed to have gone and like met with the whole band more than once. Well, I had prepared nothing for that interview, honestly, and I was super tired and my brain was fried because I had moved cities the night before. Yeah, Lord of the Fries is a great name. It's quite funny. I've never actually been there. It's very, I mean, I'm not vegan or whatever, but like it's super expensive as well. Like I said, like my favorite burger place does these really, really nice vegetarian options. So like sometimes I get one of those. Oh my god, they do this one that's got this patty that's like made of mushrooms and kumara, sweet potato rather. We call it kumara in this country. And with like plum sauce, fucking delicious. Yes, I do know my personality type. I'm ENFP. It's my Myers-Briggs personality type. Oh, thank you, Nora. Thank you, Diva Destruction Official. Are you really Diva Destruction Official? Because I love Diva Destruction. Anyway, well, thank you very much. Have even Diva Destruction on this playlist, actually. Doing some crochet and watching the stream. Lovely. No, Sarah, I have not tried the Wenty board I made yet. I thought I might save that for Halloween. And I was like, should I? It's the real you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, I feel fucking honored. So here's a little worship. What's that? Right, Eileen? Wow, blessed in the presence of greatness. I really want to make some music. I've been saying that for ages. I really miss making music. This is so pathetic. I couldn't for a while. Oh, thank you, Shadow Terry. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you're having a lovely day too. Thank you very much. My day has become more lovely since I came on here. I was like, but you know, now that I've got some good company, it's quite lovely. I always get cheered up. Oh, thank you so much, Shadow Terry. Things are good where you are, way up there in Canada. I was saying something. Oh, music, that's right, yeah. I was saying, like, I kept trying to... Okay, this is pathetic, but, like, when we had a band years ago, I was, like, really, like, emotionally involved in it. And... Oh, shit, I just dropped my thing. I put, like, so much soul and time into it. And, when my best friend / our bassist / singer like died, every time I would go to play music, I would like have a little weep, or I would just feel really sad and like quite mournful, and I was like, ugh. So I started like associating like playing on my keyboard with feeling sad, which is really fucking stupid. Like, I guess I feel like 3 bands ever, but nothing's really come of any of them. But anyway, Mr. L is like super talented, and I've been trying to. Well, he's like an amazing guitarist. Seriously, he's amazing. And Art is Suffering Goth Electrolyte. Maybe that is what it is. Maybe the melancholy should be channeled into the music. Anyway, it's a really shame actually, because he had his own project that he'd been working on like since he was a teenager, and it was actually really good. And like, if he just stuck around, you know, something could have come of it, but never mind. Fucking emo. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to, I've been like planning on learning bass guitar, but I had a better idea for learning bass guitar. I thought I can turn it into a video, because I watched this TED talk. I forgot the chap's name, but he said like, that you can learn any skill if you practice for like, was it like 2 hours a day for a month or whatever. Like a certain number of hours will give you like a basic knowledge or understanding of any skill. I'm like, well, maybe I'll do an experiment of it, and I'll see if I can learn to play bass guitar in like a month or in 2 weeks, or at least just like basics of it in that much time, based on this guy's theory. Eleanor Walker, hello from Glasgow. How's Glasgow doing? We're supposed to be talking about ENFPs. I like being an ENFP. I feel like it's an okay personality to have. What sort of do we have a 5-string bass? What kind of? No, we don't. We've got a bass guitar here, but it's like and a friend of mine lent me an amp, but it's tuned. Because it's got certain strings on it, so it's tuned to like an irregular tuning, which has made it like really, really hard for me to learn anything, because I have to try and figure out, as someone with zero experience with string instruments, like where all the notes are on the thing, and I'm just like, and it's really stupid annoying. Performing or creating music is incredibly therapeutic, pancakes. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is. And but I think there's something wonderful about making music with other people. It's so nice to have a band. Just a sec. Excuse me just a moment. I feel like, I don't know, would it be like... Wow. Do we still have Deborah amongst us? Of Diva Destruction fame? Because I feel like I've got a bit of Diva Destruction on this playlist. I feel like I should play it, or would that be a bit silly? You are still there. Ah, hello. Should I play it? Would that be? Well, you know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's just one song, but I've got like sort of like one song from a lot of bands on here. It's a very, very varied playlist. I know. I'll line it up to play after this song, shall I? Just so everyone can hear, who hasn't already done so. Unless you've got a specific song that you think would be better to introduce people to your music. Oh, Miss Tony, tons of love all the way from California. Ah! Tons of love all the way back from way down here on the bottom of the planet. Enslaved? Alright, is it on Spotify? Tickety boo. You're not on Spotify anymore. Okay, well, I think I can use YouTube on here, actually. I can use YouTube on here, can I? Or is it on YouTube? Wait, is there anywhere I can find it online?
Yeah, it's just streaming the desktop audio.
Oh, so I can play like any kind of anything on here? That's cool.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. It's cold on the bed. Are you okay, Haunted Grave? Just on YouTube for now. Okay, righto. I'm on Mr. L, my partner. I'm on his computer and it's a PC and I'm bad at PCs. Okay. Hang on a second. I do like to introduce people to... Okay. Aha! Ooh! 2 months ago. Rad. Cool. Oh, how exciting. Official video. Ooh. I really want to make some music videos. Ugh. That's one of the things I wanted to do mostly when I left film school, apart from, you know, make actual films, is I love music videos because they can be anything. They can make no sense. They can be weird. Like, I don't like art films, but I do like the idea of just making... There we go. Is that a bit loud or is that in the right volume? Ooh. Turn it down a trifle. Seems a bit loud in my ear. Oh, well, thank you, Aria Bunny. Thank you so much. It's not loud? Oh, goodo. Okay, I'll crank it back up again. Maybe it's just my headphones. You back, Kenshin? You miss all that much? Yeah, no, I love to introduce people to music that they might not have heard before. Or rather, to new music. I don't like this attitude of, well, I mean, obviously, you know, TV Distraction's been going a long, long time, right? Goodness me. What, since like the, oh, quite a long time. Since the 90s? Watching this while you paint, Kaiden? What are you painting? Well, thank you so much, Aria Bunny. Have you, where are you? Have you got anything to, like, you want to say or ask, or you just gonna be, oh, they gave your number to a musician at a restaurant tonight. Pray for my love life. Oh my god, wow. Woo. Well, who knows? Good on you for being bold. Respect. You can't hear it, Amy Shenning. I don't know why. The, yes, I did remember to save The Sims. Yeah, no, I think some people are just having, like, difficulty. With the, this is good. It's very good. That's what I was gonna say. There's so much belief of people are like, oh yeah, no, I won't listen to anything that was made after 1998, or like, oh, they will only listen to, like, you know, the, I want to say like the Big Five or something, like this sort of, they'll only listen to The Cure, Bauhaus, Depeche Mode, Sisters of Mercy, Susie and the Banshees, like just those bands. Like, that's fucking sad, because this is actually, you're missing out on so much if you don't expand your horizons a wee bit. Let's play Hapax after this. What's that? Many spirituals recommend staying away from Ouija boards, hard to control. Oh, I don't know. I think it depends on who's using them. Background is vibing as always. Oh, hello, Arthur. Eileen, what are your favourite concerts you've been to? 16-year-old self saw Mr. Elm, the lobby of the Cure's concert in the Vector Arena. Really? I mean, that's not impossible. Wait a minute, in 2016? No. Yes, you went to the Cure, didn't you, in 2016, Mr. Owl? Wait, was it?
Say that again, sorry?
You went to see the Cure?
The Cure?
Yeah. Was it? No. Who did?
Yeah.
You did go see them in 2016.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Variety of the spice of life, especially when it comes to music pancakes. I know, right? Groovy coolies. I know, yeah, you're right, those people are missing out. There's so much good music that's come out in the last few years and this year, and if there's anything good that's come out of this, is great. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing that with us, Deborah. Fucking excellent. Alright, let's check my playlist. Spotify playlist back on. There we go. Aussie, what? Best concert I've ever been to is probably, well, I mean, it's gotta be Rammstein, right? Because I love Rammstein. I'm not ashamed to say that. I fucking love Rammstein. And their concert was incredible. Like, I went to Poland for it. I went to Poland on a bus from Western Germany and back, so it was long. It was like 11 hours on a bus there and then 11 hours back, and fuck. It was epic, just, you know, because they have like flaming cannons and it's just so cool. It was funny because it was part of a festival, and there was like a rock festival, and there was, I think it was Limp Bizkit that was playing just before them, and I wandered into the hall just to be like, I was like, oh yeah, Limp Bizkit, I guess they're sort of a big deal. And I was just like, nah, this is, I know Ethan Till Lindemann is a god, and has the best memes. He's just got, his voice just really does it for me. It's like, oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, they've got a lot of rude songs, haven't they? But they've got so many songs that are just absolutely beautiful. Hang on. Hi, Fish Daisy. I'm just going to touch up my lipstick a wee bit, come off a bit. So, I was hoping to have had my new video out today. My snads have held me back. And I've been editing it and feeling palpably uncomfortable just because it's rather saucy. Well, I'm not a very saucy person, but there's a lot of skin on show in this video. And like while I was filming it, I felt uncomfortable. While I was editing it, I felt uncomfortable. So hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully I can edit it together. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Well, Ethan, if you think that's bad, you know Till Lindeman's side project, just Lindemann, the band. There's I love the song Knebel. It's just a great song. The first time I listened to it on my headphones, I fucking jumped. If you haven't heard it before, you'll figure out why. And the video for that, like the uncensored version of the video of that, is like, whoa, oh. Like, you watch it on YouTube, it's just censored. I was like, oh, that must just be the part of the video. But there is an uncensored version of it, and it's graphic. Oh yeah, Mun Gegen Mun, that song's great. They're all great. I don't think they have any songs I don't like, which is why I say that they're my favourite. There you go. Wonderful. Hello from Norway, Lynn. Wow. How's Norway going? God, I want to go to Norway. Now, especially now that I know that I'm 10% Norwegian. Did one of those DNA tests like last year, and every now and then they get, oh my god, Louise! Jeez, I was about to say, jeez, Louise. Fuck. Fucking kill me. Oh my god, you need to do that. You're amazing. Oh wow. Hang on, where's my fan? Oh, I don't have it. I can't fan myself furiously, but I can do this. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, jeez. Thanks, Louise. You're amazing. Thanks for being my friend. No, you are. Fuck. Oh, you are now. Shit. Sorry. Hang on. Oh yes, I love Cradle of Filth. I love Cradle of Filth. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I love Cradle of Filth. I do though. When are we gonna see you again? Well, I think you need to meet what's his handle at some point. He's good company. No. Traditional vampire goth. Oh! Hello, Dark Angel Warrior. Hi. Hang on. I'm calming down. Jesus, Louise. Oh my god. Thank you. I don't know, but I do feel like I. Missy Blanchard says, do you plan on getting more tattoos? Yes, actually. Well, I've been meaning to see about getting one on this arm for a while. But on Halloween, there's a tattoo convention here. I was thinking of going to that. I mean, it might be impossible to get like an appointment or something with one of the artists on the day, because I guess they usually book up pretty quickly. Although, like, I got these done at a tattoo convention in Germany. They're a bit shit now. Look, they're so faded. Not only have they faded, but like they're a little bit like wonky. So I'd like to get those touched up too. I have a lot of tattoo ideas. I'm just really indecisive, which is stupid. How's a can? Hi. Oh, I feel you, Scout. Yes, I know Nosferatu, the band, Catherine. Do I like Mayhem? Dethroner. I don't dislike mayhem. I like it okay, but I have to be in a certain mood for it. I have to be in a very good mood to listen to something that depressing. Jen, Kira from Auckland. Favourite Kiwi snack? That's a nice idea. That's a nice question. My favourite Kiwi snack at home. I don't know. Lamingtons maybe? I love lamingtons. But probably just pies. I eat fucking pies a lot. Steak and cheese pies. Oh yeah. Hang on a second. Just a second. Ethan, heard it took you ages to find. Nobody know who's heard that song. Finally found someone who's heard it. Wait, hang on. Which song? I've like, my brain is already fallen out of my head. Oh, Katie McCall, she showed your mum some somber and she likes the music but not the voice. Well, I guess it's just sort of that standard kind of voice, right? That you hear in a lot of, goth band dude singers doing this kind of deep vampire voice. Monkey! Jesus Christ, Monkey! Oh, he's so nice to me. Mr. L, can you go get my fan? Please, I don't want to have to get up. I mean, I could get up, but then I'd have to walk away.
Where is it?
On the couch, I guess. Well, I've got two fans. One's in my handbag and the other one's on the couch.
I'm your fan.
Can you please bring me my second largest fan? Oh, that's my, yeah, I've got two. This is my cheap $2 fan that I got the other day. Monkey! My word. You're gonna break me. Hello, pomegranate mistress. I like your name. It is I. And I'm fanning myself because people are being really nice to me, and I don't know. I guess when you're someone who has always had self-esteem issues, it's like, I don't deserve people to be nice to me. Why are you being nice to me? You should be shunning me and hating me, and I don't know. But please don't shun me and hate me, because then I'll cry. And I like your company, so. Well, I think I just mushed. My hair's already kind of shit, but I think I just fucked it more. Oh, the uncensored version of Knievel. Ah. Oh, right. Yeah, it's such a good song. But I also like it because I can understand it. Like the lyrics are simple enough. I can understand like the entire song, which makes me feel really proud. Oh, thank you, James Thomas. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you so much. How sweet. Inspiration. Who's oh, what a really nice thing to say. I hope I can be a positive inspiration, a positive influence. Thank you, Nefertiti. Yeah, it just sometimes, I have more bad hair days than good. This song is a bop, isn't it? It's bop. It's good and boppy. Excuse me. Do I believe in astrology? I've got mixed feelings about it. I've got a mixed relationship with astrology because my parents both believe in astrology, especially my mum. But my dad, he's like an atheist, and he's a really worldly man, and he's like he was a sailor, fisherman, farmer, just like salt of the earth kind of bloke. And for example, when I asked him about my sister's boyfriend, he was like, oh, yeah, well, he's a Taurus, so... yeah, he's a Taurus, and he's a, he's like a Taurus, so I'm like, dragon or rabbit or whatever Chinese zodiac year, and he's like, so he's a good guy. And my mum, every time I would, start seeing somebody, she'd be like, what's his sign? Like, oh, Gemini, or... yeah, and my mum did tarot card readings as like a side job, so I guess I was kind of brought up with astrology. So like I sort of And I do believe it in a way, and also, but I'm also like, I don't know, but it is also a precursor to science, like modern science, and I don't know. I more do believe it than don't, and I can feel Mr. L's like eyes rolling from here. I do not have a pet at current Saturday, unless you count my, well, I had my budgies I gave to this nice lady over in Germany. Sent her a friend request actually. I don't know if you saw it because we were like not friends on Facebook. You know, now that you've mentioned that. So they're on like, you know, permanent babysitter thing sort of. And you're right, Pancakes. It's a lovely username. Nefertiti, how have I spent time during this pandemic? Going crazy is how I've spent my time. Or trying not to go crazy. You? Oh, Sniper, YouTube randomly recommended this to you. Oh, good. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. The algorithm's been fucking me lately. It's just like, people don't want to watch you, do they? Nah. So we just won't. It's the son of Sugar Daddy. Reiki? No. Reiki might be a... Oh, like a bit too out of the... I've never... My mum's gotten into doing... not Tai Chi, but something like Tai Chi. I think some sort of combined... I've forgotten what it's called. Some sort of like Tai Chi yoga combo, and I'm really glad she's doing it because it's like, you know, she should be doing something, some sort of like club related social activities, I think. Yeah, she's alright, Viv. She's a baby boomer named Karen, hilariously. No, I'm afraid not, Lady Emeritus. I'm so sorry. I'm just not into Ghost. Cat Stevens, have I been to is it Paraparaumu or Paraparam? Maupara? No, but we go to Paraparaumu regularly, actually, Mr. Al and I, because he's got family out there, so yeah, I go out there lots. Very, very relaxing. I always feel like anybody who lives out there must be permanently relaxed. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. How do I say your username there? Disc 62 UT7. I'm sorry, I don't know how do I say that. I honestly love your videos. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope to make some, like, you know, more good videos for you. And here's some black hearts for you back. Black hearts. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I think I need to fan myself again. Well, I keep thinking about how I would like to move on in the world to making actual proper films and to making documentaries. I really, really, really want to make documentaries. Basically, documentaries are like vlogs, but better, right? And I love doing the vlogs, so. Missy, I got this fan from a local $2 shop. And I was like, that's actually the nicest cheap fan I've ever seen. With like red sequins on it. Kenshin, I'm sadly skeptical about zodiac signs. They seem fun. Having said that, Aries unit. I don't know. There's no harm in zodiac signs, I suppose, is there? I think it's nice. I mean, I guess I'm a pretty typical Pisces. Oh, you know, and because there's such a large Chinese population here, there's like a huge celebration every year for Chinese New Year, and there's like a lot of stuff around for like the animal of the year. So like I was also brought up with that around too. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm a pretty typical Pisces rabbit. I don't know, it's a wee bit of fun. There's, you know, it doesn't hurt. Barbie, are you an Aries too? Oh, thank you, Andrea. It's a nice thing to say. Juliet, no, we don't have to wear face masks here. In fact, at no point have we had to wear face masks. And we did, it was like required to wear them on public transport for a while, but I only probably used public transport like 3 times during that period. You're a Gemini rat, are you, James? Andrea, I'm not really into video games, although I have started a Twitch where I've been building a house and a family on Sims. So if anyone likes Twitch or likes The Sims or wants to see me play the only video game I like, you can come find me on Twitch. It's quite good fun. I don't know. I just get really into it. Actually, I like The Sims. I was thinking of playing, trying some other video games, though. I guess they're popular for a reason. Aw, Ariane Daniels, love your videos. How are you and Mr. Owl doing? Thank you very, very much. We're doing okay. We're just carrying on, I suppose. Having lives, not being dead yet. You know, he goes to his job every day. I despair endlessly. that's what we're doing. No, we're all right. And how are you doing? How are you doing where you are? Taking care of yourself and staying safe, I hope. Konnichiwa. Oh, konnichiwa, Daya. Hi. You're a Libra rooster, Gina. Jackie, do I think that the US is going to collapse because of how badly you're responding to COVID? Because you do. It's difficult to say. I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to things like economies, but Mr. Owl is very knowledgeable when it comes to economies and economical matters. I don't know. It does seem like something's on its way in regard to the US, but like, I'm not there. I can only see what I see from the media, which I generally try to avoid because it's so overwhelming and stressful. And I don't know, it does look like something's brewing. Like there might be, hopefully nothing as massive as a civil war, but like, not collapse, but it does sort of seem like, you know, changes. The winds of change are in the air for the USA, perhaps. Something's brewing. Happy Halloween, yeah. Hopefully whatever brews and the result of it is good and positive, and that it can just encourage positive change only. Holy for today. Oh, thank you. Aw, I feel a bit less lonely. Greetings from Germany. Aw, greetings from New Zealand. Oh, did I say your name right? Fuck, don't use kanji at me, I've completely forgotten it. Kanji was the reason I had to stop studying. Japanese, I did it for years and years, so I was like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking excellent at Japanese. It was my best subject at school. When I went to university, I was like top of the fucking class, 100% across the board. I'm amazing at Japanese. But kanji fucks me up, man. Because when I was trying to shove kanji down my brain throat, I was at university doing screenwriting, which was more important. So I was just like, I had to give it up because I was spending so much time learning kanji. So if you want to type Japanese to me, please just use hiragana and katakana, because I can remember some kanji, but very, very few. What is the most goth-friendly country of all? Varkas? Alexandra Polius? Aw. Oh, Genki desu ka? Yeah, I thought that's what it might have been. Oh, Genki desu ka? Genki desu. I'm good, how are you? Are you alright? Daya? Goth-friendly country, I'm gonna say Germany, honestly. From experience. I mean, I haven't been to every country in the world. Hey, just passing through. Not much new with me, to be honest. How about you? Hello, Tofu. Good to see you. Kenshin. I don't blame you. Our handling of the virus frustrates and angers me. Still waiting for a probably shirtless Mr. L to be visited by aliens. Hey. Genki desu. Oh, good. Good to hear it. Hello, potential victim. How do you do? Eileen, you did Japanese for years, literally went to Japan with your high school and you've forgotten all of it. Yeah, like it's all in there, right? It's still in there, it's still in your brain. Sometimes it just needs like encouragement to come out. So like if maybe started studying it again, it would all come out. Like for example, Mr. Al and I, for the last few weeks we've been watching this really fucking excellent show called The Man in the High Castle. Like I would recommend that. It's an alternative history series and it's just super good, but like in it, it's got a lot of spoken German and spoken Japanese, and watching the people speaking Japanese is like triggering all this shit in my head. I'm like, I know that word, I know that word, I know that phrase, I know that phrase. I'm like, what does it mean? What does it mean exactly? And it's fucking with my head. That show is awesome, yeah. Wait, do you prefer wine or hard liquor when partying? Well, when I'm partying, Rocker 76, I would say I'm more into spirits, whereas wine is like a kind of, you know, with dinner type thing. Thank you, Toful. You need answers, Haunted Grave. For what? Oh yeah, Deep in Waters. Mr. L does not normally go shirtless, no. He's not really a shirtless kind of guy. If anything, he goes pantsless. TMI. Just passing through, am I going to do any Halloween cooking vlogs? I hope, well, I would like to, if I get around to it. You watched years ago, make Crazy Poppin' Cooking. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah, well, this is this thing. So like if you study something, it's still in there. Like it's what's the word? It's having a moment. Having a fucking moment. It's like bringing the memories forwards. So I feel like my Japanese got replaced with German. And it's funny, because if I'm trying to think of a word in Japanese, my brain's like, oh, here's the German one, and vice versa. I'll be like, what's the word for that in German? I don't know, but here's the Japanese word. Like, thank you, brain, you are helpful. Thank you, Mr. Tabasco Hot. I get that a lot, actually. There's a few people I get compared to regularly, most of whom I don't think look all that similar. I get probably Helena Bonham Carter the most, which is lovely. I get followed by Kat Dennings and then Adele. Like, I mean, sure, those people are all very beautiful, so I'm quite flattered. I'd love to be a polyglot, to be honest, James. I'm not. I can't fluently speak any language apart from this one, even though I've studied several. I studied French at university, and I don't remember a thing. I don't remember anything. I like nothing. No pants song. What? I do look like Adele, do I? 09909. Ah. Aw. Whatever, you're amazing, Diana. Yeah, well, I want to drag Mr. L to Japan one day. I've always wanted to go to Sapporo, to the Yuki Matsuri. That's one of my, like, things I've always wanted to do. Bucket list things or whatever. Well, I mean, I haven't been to Japan since I was like 14 years old. It's been a while. So yeah, I'd really like to. Oh, thank you, Amudux. Oh my god, my 8-year-old self would love to hear that, because I loved her and I wanted to be her. Oh, hang on, Quentin George. When's your birthday? Coming up, is it? I have not seen The Nun, Solarian Scientist. Is it good? Freedom Sykes, you're at work watching. I hope you're not skiving. Oh, thank you, MS Tarot. Might just be the eye makeup. Astros Ella, my day has barely begun. How's yours? TOK, hello from Greece. Hello. Hello. Oh, why am I yawning? Oh, Astro, that's a really nice thing to say. Oh, Deep in Waters. Ah! Good to see you, by the way. You've got like bright pink hair, or what's going on? Just want to inform you that my hair is finally long enough to put it up and hella tease it, so Freya is now forever my hair goes always. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that's awesome. Good on you. It's a good feeling when your hair gets like a long enough length to be able to tease it. Yeah. My hair's actually like the opposite at the moment. It's gotten so long that if I tease it, it looks really ridiculous. So I just tease it like a little bit and then I'm just pinning it up. The time in New Zealand is 1:40 in the afternoon. Haunting of Bly Manor, no, I haven't seen that. Red bangs now for Halloween and Merry Chrysler time. Cool! That sounds great. How old was I when I started teasing my hair flowers? Good question, actually. I had this kind of boofy bum thing for a while. I didn't actually start teasing my hair until I was like 19 or 20. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have this like giant fluffy bun on the back of my head and I'd like tie stuff in it. I used to tie like fake dreads into it and tie like random bits of fake hair, different colours and stuff. Your birthday's this Thursday. Oh, well that's tomorrow here. Well, happy pre-birthday, or happy birthday in advance, Quentin George. Are you gonna do anything? Are you gonna do anything to celebrate? Oh, James, you tried studying Japanese, Irish, and German. Honestly, you barely remember the odd word of them. Welsh. Oh, oh my God, really? You were learning? You were doing Welsh? All that time. That's amazing. Lynn, wish you could stay longer. Aw, it's lovely to have you here, though. Good night from the other side of the world, soon Winter Wonderland. Oh, I would love to go to a Winter Wonderland. I want to see Norway and Finland and all those places in winter. Anyway, sleep well then. See you again another time, I hope. Yes, some skull with internet access. I like your name. Of course, you can be a goth at 13. You can be a goth when you're 13, when you're 10, when you're 30, when you're 50, when you're 90. It's not bound by age. Oh, Castian Plague. Can you get a shout out? Oh, Australia restrictions is making you struggle. I know that. Well, what kind of videos are you trying to make? Your Oma speaks German to you, you understand her, but you can't speak it back to her. Aww. Well, it's at least if you can understand her, that's something. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. Do you know good online sites to buy spiked collars? Oh, there's so many. Honestly, you can find a lot of them on eBay. Like, you can find fucking heaps. Astros Erla, do you have any tips for beginning YouTube? Yes, I have a lot of tips. I gave a whole talk last year at a convention for an hour about how to start YouTube. And I think my best tip that I see a lot of people do wrong, which is also sounds kind of mean, but there we are. My first tip for starting YouTube is don't assume that people will think you're interesting for no reason. You have to give people a reason to watch you to start with. So like if you can teach, if you've got something you want to teach or something to share or whatever, yeah. I don't know, I just see a lot of people starting off their online careers by being like, here's a whole lot of stuff about me and interesting facts about me. It's like, well sorry, but we don't care. Why do I want to know about you? That's kind of mean, but those my tips. Was my number one tip. And it's cruel and horrible. But basically, my other number one tip is just make the kind of videos that you would want to watch. Like whatever you think is missing from the internet, that like something that you were looking for that you can't find that you would like to see. Or that you think would have been helpful to, in my case, what you think would have been helpful to you when you were young. Like I wish that I had someone like me to look at when I was young, you know. So I feel like I'm filling a sort of space that I noticed. So yeah, like make the kind of videos that you would like to watch, that you would enjoy. James, oh thank you so much, James Thomas. You're so lovely. As it is now currently 1:45 in the morning for me, and I have work in the morning. I'm headed off to bed now. All right. Oh golly, yes. All right. We'll get enough sleep. Okay. Thank you so much for being so nice. Thank you for being here. Sweet dreams and sleep well. And see you next time we see you. You had an idea to make boiled eggs into dragon eyes. Ooh, that sounds cool. Sounds creepy. Yo Yanix. Hi there, I'm a gay man from Florida. I wanted to let you know that my boyfriend and I love your vids, and we're always excited to see what's going on in your world and what you have to share. Aw, thank you so much. That's lovely. Thanks for watching my videos. I'll try. Well, I mean, I want to get some. You know, I want to make some good videos, but like, it's been so sad not being able to do all the travel vlogs and festival vlogs and stuff. Because those are my favourite ones. No, I've never been to Iceland, but it's somewhere I want to go. Oh, that'd be nice, Coralie. You should do that. Cellophane is so great. Have I watched anything interesting lately? No, Anna, I've not. I've just been reading, as usual. Well, listening to audiobooks. But no, I don't think I've watched anything particularly interesting lately. What about you? Anything you can recommend? iPie? Okay, that sounds awesome. I don't know, Sassy Cassie. I don't know if I will ever reach 1 million subs. I'm just like, well, for me it's never been about like reaching numbers or anything. It's more just about like, you know, having a nice community of people. Quality over quantity. But I'm just like, maybe there is a limit on the amount of people who like me, who want to watch me. Like, I mean, I know I'm not to everybody's tastes. I do have very silly hair. Oh, some skull with internet access. Oh, you're so sweet. Snap. You too. Don't let them get you down. How many countries have I been to, Juliet? I don't know, a few. Not as many as I'd like to. Apart from Australia and New Zealand, you know, Britain and Ireland, and I've been to Denmark and Romania, Italy, France, Greece, Poland, Austria, Belgium for like a day, I don't know if that counts. I was in the Netherlands for like 3 days. I've been to Japan. I spent a day in Thailand. I'm not sure if that counts. But you know, there's a lot of places I'd really, really like to go. Out of curiosity, do you play any video games or tabletop games? Your hubby is really into Dungeons and Dragons, so I get into it. Oh yeah, people who are into Dungeons and Dragons are like really into Dungeons and Dragons, right? I've never played it. No, I don't. I've been playing The Sims on Twitch lately, and I quite enjoy that. But otherwise, I'm not really into like video games. I've never played one of those tabletop games though. Yes, Rocco, I do still have an Amazon wish list. I do. It's listed under all my videos actually. Oh, I know. Oh, it's so lovely to see you again. Thank you so much. Fuck. Good evening. Just wanted to ask if you have any special traditions for Samhain, Halloween, or Hallows Eve. What is your favourite autumn scary movie? Oh. No, I don't have any special traditions for Halloween. Surprisingly, I often like to do a seance by myself, which is probably what I'll do, but mostly I never really even dress up as anything, you know. I just like to be scary and see what there is to do and just spend time with people. Because I surround myself with spooky decorations and creepy shit all the time, it doesn't feel like like there's a need to do anything special. So I feel like if anything for Halloween, because it's meant to be like, you know, spiritual thinning of the metaphorical veil between the living and the dead, blah, blah, blah. I feel like doing some sort of spiritual thing is more up my street. And all-time favorite autumn or scary movie? That's hard. I don't know. I got a lot of, I mean, the movies that I like aren't necessarily all that scary, to be honest. Like, I get really fucking disturbed by watching actual scary movies. I watched some Shudder stuff recently and I was like, and then, you know, then I go have nightmares. So I like kind of not too scary movies. Like, for example, I love The Wolfman with Benicio del Toro. Oof. I love that movie. That's one of my absolute favorites. Like, I've got a great big poster of it, for example. Par exemple. And what about you? Do you have any special traditions? Halloween game to play? Oh, I don't know. Wake the Dead. Who can dig up the most skulls in one evening? No, I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. Katie, you like D&D, but your social anxiety hasn't let you finish learning how. A couple of campaigns have been almost super fun though. Fucking social anxiety. Michael. Oh my goodness. You've put it into the Hocus Pocus Sweeney Todd Night Before Christmas and your rotation. Oh my god, my ghost story videos are ancient. Yes, I would totally visit Korea. I would totally visit Korea. I was technically in Korea for like 24 hours, but it was I was given like a hotel as part of my flight. I was like transported from the airport to a hotel and then back. I could have gone walking around Seoul at night, but I thought it would be a better idea not to. So I just stayed in my hotel and then went straight back to the airport in the morning. So technically I've been to South Korea, but not really. So I would actually like to go there. You know, I've had a lot of Korean friends when I was younger. I've never met a Korean I haven't liked. You know, nice people, good food. So, and I think a much easier language to read than Japanese. Pancakes, would you be interested in being involved or acting in a scary movie? I honestly would. I would love to. One of my things, or one of my little goals is to cameo as myself in as many films as possible. But I feel like it's not necessarily going to happen. Oh yeah, no, I do love Sleepy Hollow. I don't know if does that sort of count? It doesn't really feel scary anymore. I've just seen it so many times. Yeah, I would love to do some acting. I don't know if I'm all that. I've been told that I'm good at acting. I'd like to have a crack at it, like properly, like being in a play or being in a film or a TV show or something. Have a go. Yes, like I said, I've been told that I'm good at it, but I don't know if I really am. Viv, usually leave out offerings, see if you can contact any spirits, dress up for Samhain. I might dress up and do my makeup as the Mad Hatter from Alice the Live Action movie. Oh, cool! Well, that's lovely, Viv. It sounds like a great way to spend Halloween/Samhain. I haven't been to Russia, Jackie, but I was in Moscow for 10 minutes on a stopover. And I don't think that counts. I would go to Russia. I would like, there's a lot of places I'd like to go. And who... Really? You found some blueberry aloe vera water online, Ariana? Seriously? It's bloody lovely. Hang on. Westford, you seem so happy when you're in Scotland. I have every intention of going back as soon as it's possible to go there. I've got entry clearance, I'm allowed to go now, which is cool. Oh, good evening, Galaxy Gal. How do you do? Moving. No, I'm very, very spiritually happy in Scotland. Oh, Kimchi Lux. Oh, thank you. It's a nice thing to say. A lot of competition out there, you know. My favourite band, Catherine, is Rammstein. I will not deny it. I've never seen The Innocents. I'd like to see that. Did you see Gretel and Hansel? No, I haven't seen it. But it's aesthetic, is it? Well, that makes it worth seeing then. Hi from Mexico, Andre Kanker. Wow, hello. Hello. It's not Black Society's victim, it's dark purple. It looks black though. Seoul is similar to Tokyo at night, daunting if you're unsure. Well, I was like alone, so. What? Koreans and night owls chicken shops close at 5 AM. Oh my god. Why have I never been there? That sounds fantastic. Yes, no, it does have a mirror on it, this necklace. Your eyes aren't fooling you. It's got like these two dudes on either side of a cracked mirror. And it says something rare fortunatum. Something about bad luck in Latin. Oh, thanks, Viv. Well, I try to respond to as many people as possible. 95% humidity in Florida. Eee, sounds horrific. I would die. But I would go there. I've got friends in Florida. Straight vodka from the bottle, Chloe. Oh god, no. I would be fucked. The other thing that I've got here to drink, Mr. L got me from the dairy, is this very, very fancy chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. No, I haven't tried that Blackwater Katie McCall. Because I take a fair chunk of medication in order to not be crazy. No, I'm not crazy. In order to not, you know, just be a living nightmare. It's not a good idea to consume anything with charcoal in it. Just in case. Yeah, chalky milk. Dollar shop the chocolate milk. I have watched The Alienist, but I didn't really pay attention to it while I was watching. I was like watching it while doing something else, kind of thing. So I didn't really pay attention to it, but it seemed pretty decent. Oh, a really good series that I watched ages ago. It's called The Frankenstein Chronicles. Now that was cool. That was pretty good. Oh, have you got a border collie puppy? Oh, cute. I love border collies. I'm not really a dog person, but I do like border collies and huskies and what are they called, Samoyeds. So cute. My neighbours had a really friendly border collie. I loved her. Oh, Soulless Raven. I've been trying not to go mental. How about you? Donny T. Oh hey, it's alright. I guess much longer should we go for? I don't want to leave my Patreon buddies waiting. This is like fancy chocolate milk. Oh shit, it's good. You can't believe people used to drink mercury. Well, I actually can believe they used to drink mercury and take arsenic and lead stuff for various ailments, because the thing is, those things do work for like what they were treating, but unfortunately they are also poisonous. Mercury is actually not that bad if you consume it. Mercury is apparently, I think, like if you swallow it, like okay, but if you inhale it, like mercury fumes, now that's what fucks you. That's what gives you brain damage. That's the worst way of consuming mercury. Books I've been reading or looking at wanting to read. Quite a few. Let me just whip out the old Audible. What I got through the most recently. I've started reading Wives and Daughters, but I'm not really that into it, to be honest. I finished Journal of the Plague Year. Oh, I recently read How to Be a Tudor from Ruth Goodman. That was great. The Royal Art of Poison, as we were just talking about, I read that by Eleanor Herman. That was actually really good. Yeah, I recommend that one. And The Butchering Art by Lindsay Fitzharris. The books I have most recently finished. Yeah, you're right. Well, that's the thing, Ethan. It was quite new. In cocaine, I think it was also extremely cheap, and people would like give it to their babies and stuff. Like anyone, you could just go buy it. Like it was really cheap. Oh, Cassine, yay! It's always so nice to see you. Aw, I miss you too. You just miss people in general. You just miss having nice people around. Well, I don't know about what it's like, the situation where you are, like, re-COVID and social distancing and stuff. I just miss, like, I wanted to do so much travel this year. Kenshin, people tested the properties of acid by tasting it. Silver lining, we now know it's sour, right? Will I live stream for Halloween Witch in the Woods? I don't know. Probably not, actually. Oh, there's stuff I want to do. I'll be very busy on Halloween, now that I think about it. There's a tattoo convention, but also I've got to go to a wedding, and then in the evening a party. So I should be going, like, the tattoo convention's over 2 days, which is good, so I can do that and go to the wedding. Yeah, and a house party. Cocaine for babies, teething pain, yeah, something like that. It's tough here right now for sure. After things lighten up, I want to try come visit you if you don't end up back by me. Oh, that would be amazing. Like, whereabouts? Like, well, I'm hoping to be overseas. I'm hoping to be in like Germany or Scotland or something. I mean, would you visit New Zealand, Cassim? I mean, it's so chill here. There's nothing to do, but I mean, it's nice if you like looking at scenery. You'd be down, Red. Hang on. Oh, Roxy. Grandma was a nurse and used to use powdered cocaine to treat and numb open wounds. Magical fairy dust. Oh my god, really, Molisha? L. Wow. Yeah, well, I guess the thing is it works. They just didn't realise that, like, you know, also, what's with a lot of things? They don't realise that they're super addictive or super bad for you until a while. I mean, who knows what things we have now that we take now that in the future people will be like, wow, I can't believe they do that. I mean, look at chemotherapy. Like, that's horrific. But it's like, we know that it works, but it's horrific. So hopefully in the future, that'll be one of the things that people look at and go, wow, I can't believe they used to use that as a medical treatment. Yeah. Whenever you remember, just shoot me a Facebook message. We can play whenever you're actually on. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go eat all the food. New Zealand seems to go peaceful compared to the US. Aww. Aww. I know it's actually not easy to get visas to be here either, I found out. But, oh yeah, aluminium foil is toxic if it's exposed to a naked flame. Yeah, aluminium poisoning causes Alzheimer's long term, blah blah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, no, apparently New Zealand is, wait for it, drumroll please, the freest country in the world. The freest country in the world, with the USA coming in at the 17th freest. And I'm just like, yeah. We're also the second, was it the second most peaceful country in the world? Second most peaceful country in the world, and one of the happiest. Isn't that nice? What's all this about? You're in Colombia? Hello, Angela from Colombia. It's very, very peaceful here. It's just like people who stay here for a long time, they get into this kind of vibe, and then when they go back to their home countries, they're like, oh, it's horrible here. But everybody here is just like so fucking chill and nice. Like even the government are nice, and it's very safe, you know. There are no guns. It's just, yeah, everyone's like, you know, first, like, okay, when I was in Germany, everybody was so shocked when I would be talking to like someone from the bank or someone from the government, like, hi John, you know, like first names. They'd be like, hey Freya, and I'd be like, oh yeah, g'day, Mary, how are you? And like, but what, you don't, how? Yeah, just very chill. It's not peaceful where you come from, Manetta. Oh no. No, definitely that's nice. It's nice to be in the most one of the most peaceful countries in the world, and the freest country in the world. So that's something. God, this is delicious. Favorite actors? I don't know. I've got quite a few. I'm gonna say Michael Sheen. I love Michael Sheen. Who else is a good actor? Oh, there's plenty of people who are just like killer actors. I like, what's his handle? Tom Hiddleston. He's good. So stressful there, Amy. Oh no. Hello, Aaron Zilch from Pennsylvania. Too many. Okay. The United States just seems like a confusing place to me because it's not only massive, but it seems like lots of little countries inside one. Is the feeling you kind of get, right? Is it expensive to live there since it's an island? It fucking is, Soulless Draven. It's super expensive here, so that's the big downside. It's bloody. Gonna head out for the night because I'm gonna do some stuff. Oh, lovely. Oh, it was nice to see you ever so briefly. Take care of your wee selfie. Wah, 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 wah. Go do your stuff. Oh yeah, ordering stuff online's a pain in the ass because it takes a million years to get here, and the shipping's a fortune. But like, food is so expensive. Like, wow. And no, Joe, I don't have an OnlyFans, and I am definitely going to never start one. We should all move to NZ, then we can build golf clubs. We'll just lift Slimelight from London. Yeah, that would be great. We'll just like start a commune. Johnny Depp, Tom Cruise, Robert Downey Jr. Oh yeah, good choices. I'd also go with Robert Downey Jr. He's amazing. Did you seriously start an OnlyFans for your puppet? Or are you joking?
No, I keep joking about it.
Okay, because that's just silly. Too many zealots in government. Yeah, we just had our election here. That was pretty intense. I was supposed to go to a birthday party to watch the election, but I got, well, not drunk. I just started drinking at home. I just sat here and just drank some cider and then just drank well, I was about to say I bought a bottle of sparkling wine to share, and I got a little glass of it. Anyway, so we just sat here and watched the election all night. It was wild. Pardon me. Sparkling strawberry wine, actually. It was strawberry Lindau, if you must know. Oh, whatever. You're so pretty, Bella. Your name, Bella, means pretty. So there you go. Oh, when we were talking before about the Man in the High Castle, and for good actors, there's a chap in that. What's his name? Rufus Sewell, I think. He plays the character John Smith, and he's fucking amazing. He's such a good actor. We're just like this guy is a seriously good actor. Some people are just. Oh, and also the other guy. There's another guy who's in it. What's his name? Joel De La Fuentes. I've seen him in a couple of things, and he's a fucking good actor too. Just so flexible, great range, whatever. Just really, really good. Tom Hardy. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Sue Mummy. That was Crimson Peak. That was great. It's a beautiful movie. A little bit gross, but. Rudy Sellers, you're from the US, you hate it here. Aw, much love from Oklahoma. Not a Trump fan, eh? Oh hello, Hugo. Yeah, he is totally underrated. Oh, it's seriously fucking. Oh my god, Alexander Vlahos. Yes, oh, I love him. He's so cute, and he's a great actor too. He's made a film recently. Oh, totally. I'll come to Japan when it's safe. Take care of yourself too. Favorite place I've visited, April. Well, I've always loved Edinburgh the most out of anywhere ever. I really liked Vienna actually. Vienna had a really great vibe, and it was beautiful. Aw, hugs to your fellow Americans here tonight, Zombie Mum. Hello, Derek. Aw. I know that would be nice, wouldn't it, Witch in the Woods? Just like normal life. Hello from England, Alice Dolan. When should I... How much longer should I go for? Because I've got to do our Patreon only chat. Your parents are from Edinburgh. Oh. Yeah, Edinburgh, Scotland is my favourite place in the whole wide world. I've said this a million billion times. Gothic Cat 81 Katika. My brand of foundation that I use, I've gone back to using my fancy foundation, which is Elamaska Skin Base in the colour just plain white. It's pretty nice. It stays on really well. It's very smooth. 20 more minutes, you reckon, Amy? Because I started late. Chameleon Tongue, my necklace is from Alchemy Gothic, but it's a very old one. Probably a bit hard to get. Hello, Brittany Mazza. Viv, you have to go. Oh, take care of yourself. I hope you have a lovely day too. Oh, Rudy. I don't know. I'm not even sure if I pull it off. I just do it anyway. What eye makeup do I use? Just whatever. A variety of things. Stuff that's not too shit. Have I shot a firearm before, Mr. Tabasco Hot? No. Well, I have a memory of my dad teaching me to use his rifle when I was really little to shoot cans or bottles or whatever it was from the other side of the lawn at my grandparents' house. I have a memory of that. It was so long ago that I don't. It's just I remember doing it, but not much about the actual experience, shooting a rifle. But I've never shot. I've never even seen a handgun ever. I've never seen in with my eyes in the flesh, like in the real world, a gun that isn't like a hunting rifle, because people here tend to, if they have a gun, they have a rifle for hunting. Like loads of, like quite a few members of my family have rifles for, like, you know, going out to shoot rabbits or go deer or goats or wallabies. My dad goes wallaby hunting sometimes. It's like an annual wallaby hunting thing. But yeah, no, that's the only time anyone has guns here. You've used rifles and shotguns. Wow. I don't know, I feel like it would be kind of an amazing feeling, but also you think it would be, it's not scary, it's a fun sport shooting. I'd quite like to have a crack at archery, that's also shooting. I'd like to do that. Axe throwing, I'm keen on having a go at. Sambone. Oh, I'm not going to be here for much longer, Sambone, don't worry. Yeah, I know, but I usually come on here for a couple of hours, so. You shot with your grandpa's World War II rifle. If you didn't like firing a pistol, your wrist was a bit sore. That's still really cool though, Yo-Yo Enix. Dr. Neil's garden? What's that, Solus Raven? You're a sword guy. Fucking wanna do swords. That's what I want to do when we're next in Glasgow. Assuming, you know, when COVID's over, there's a club there that does, you know, like HAMA, like historical martial arts. I really want to learn sword fighting. Fucking awesome. Been axe throwing 5 times now. Cool. It looks like fun. I really want to do it. Archery would be rad. You're into archery. Fucking cool. Aww, Sarah Roberts. Oh, lovely. I'm probably not going to be on for much longer, but what are you drawing? Kind of rifle that took only 1 bullet at a time. Cool, wow. I would love to, like, I find antique weapons very beautiful. So, like, if I had the money for them and a long-term house, I would really like to own, you know, like a musket or you know, like proper pistols, like flintlock pistols. I just think that shit's awesome. It's so fascinating the way they made it work. And you have 2 swords. Oh, cool, water bears. I really, really, really want swords. Like I've said before, I had this idea of just decorating my entire bedroom all like just with swords. Just swords. An antique wicket. Oh. No, Gina, there's nothing beautiful to look at here. A replica blunderbuss or something. Yeah, that'd be awesome. A friend has a World War II. How do you say that? Gerund? I should know, shouldn't I? Let us shoot it. That sounds awesome. I was watching videos of like World War II planes yesterday, just kind of randomly. I was like, man, engineering is pretty amazing. Something that's so beyond me. I don't have a favourite lingerie shop, Andrea. I don't like lingerie in general. I would like some daggers. I would like a rondel dagger. I love swords, assertive social distance tools. Thank you, Kenshin. Yeah, you're right. I mean, back in the day, everybody used to carry a sword. You just carry a sword. Like, it was sort of a fashion accessory, but it was also useful. I think we should bring that back. Just people have swords, and if you've got a gripe with somebody that dueling should be legal, and you throw your glove and say, "Sir, I challenge you to a duel. Tomorrow at dawn, blah blah blah, pistols or swords to the death, whatever, or to the first blood." I think we should bring that back to sort out squabbles. Just saying. Bayonet too. Oh wow, that's so cool. Purses, favorite purse shop. Well, it would be criminal of me not to say Avelina de More's Black Friday purses. They are very beautiful. Aw, light skinned V. Thank you. Oh, you wouldn't trust yourself with a hand tremor. Fair enough, Hugo. I've got shaky hands too, so. I remember thinking, like, I found out that, you know, I've got very shaky hands naturally, but I found out, you know, a shot of something, like a shot of brandy or whatever, calms you right down. It gets rid of that shake. So I was like, turns out after all that, I could have been a surgeon. Just had to have a drink first. Oh, thanks, Caleb. It's a nice thing to say. Witch brews and get people to social distance. I would like to, yeah, we'll do a rockabilly thing eventually, Alice. London. Apparently it's still law to do longbow archery practice every Sunday in England. That's rad. I think what do I remember hearing? It was like in the 16th century in England that it was like an absolute legal requirement that everybody had to learn archery, and you had to have like a bow and at least 2 arrows in your possession, or you got fined for not owning them. And you were encouraged, I think, after church, everybody would go out and practice archery. I may be getting this wrong, but I do remember reading something like that recently. Kit Kat, if I could go back to any time in history, where would I go? I would probably go to the very beginning of the 18th century. I like the like Age of Enlightenment. I like a lot about it. Fencing in high school. Oh my god, awesome! I wanted to do fencing so bad. I really wanted to do fencing so bad. When I went to university, I was going to sign up for the fencing team. However, it was at the only time they met during the week was at the same time that I had my most important class of the week, so I couldn't do it. I also like badminton. I was like, I'll join the badminton club. I used to be really good at badminton when I was at school. So, but when I went to the badminton club table, they were like, right, yeah, well, I don't. They just like they looked like they didn't like me. So. Oh, you say, man. Oh, I think you like light skin me. I don't like it, but it's nice that I'm glad you do. Ooh, jousting! Wow, it's so dangerous. I think there were certainly more problems, Haunted Grave, just different ones. Yes, Catherine, I can play. I played drums for a long time. I suppose I still can. I just don't have a kit. Badminton is underrated. Badminton is fun. I don't really like any sports that involve a ball, but I like badminton. I say because it's not a ball, is it? It's a shuttlecock. I was fucking excellent. My granddad was a badminton champion. He was like badminton champion of New Zealand. Okay, I'm being given the hurry the fuck up thing. Yeah, badminton's great. Oh, MJ Fledermaus. Oh, I'm just about to go actually. That's a good question, Catherine. Yeah, no, Shuttlecock is a perfectly okay name. I think it's funny. It's a funny name, Shuttlecock. Cock doesn't have to be a bad word or a rude word. I like to believe in past lives, Catherine. I'm not sure if I do, but I would like to. Oh, Ethan! I must go. It's 2:15 a.m. Good to hear you, Mr. Owl, doing well. I hope you both have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys soon. Stay safe. Well, love at you from OG Goth Mom. Oh, you're so sweet, Ethan. Love to you. And also, once again, congrats on the new job, and all good luck with all the stuff. Oh my goodness. Take care of yourself. And sleep well and have pleasant dreams. See you next time we see you. You're so sweet. I guess I'll go too now, yeah? Link to Bat Purse. But my Bat Purse. Well, hang on a minute. If you go to this website, you should be able. There's like a section of like my branded purses. They're really nice. Well, they're like on pre-order at the moment, so better to order now actually. Right, I better go. So anybody who's on my Patreon, let's go do a wee chat on there now for an hour, and then I'll go back to my work. If anyone wants to chat, that is on Patreon. Thank you everybody so much for being just awesome, cheerful. You've made me feel much better as always, and I hope that I've been able to make you feel, you know, maybe a little bit less lonely if you were feeling lonely to start with. Yeah, all right. Oh, Mr. L's just linked my Patreon there. Yeah. So I guess we'll just have to, if you've got any further questions, you just have to hold them until next time, I suppose. Alright, so much love to you. Thank you so much for being amazing. Oh, Kenshin! Pots and Pans Quarantine Drum Concert. Well, why not? I do have a tambourine. Actually, Mr. L, quick, grab my tambourine. Please.
Where is it?
It's on the, it's behind the couch.
Shelf?
Yeah. On the shelf. Just a second. This is just for you, Kenshin. Thank you. Etc. There you go, that's for you. Sorry, that was probably extremely loud. Leah, night? Yeah, sorry, I'm just about to go. I'm just saying goodbye. I was just, I don't have pots and pans on hand, but I do have a tambourine. So, ASMR, is it seriously? It's lovely around a bonfire. I was doing that once a month with some random hippies. It was awesome fun. Alright, off to go to Patreon and see you all. Well, I'll have another video out hopefully today or tomorrow. Ah, sorry, my neck just cracked. I don't know if you'd hear it, but I fucking heard it and I felt it. Ow. Oh, cripes. Yeah, anyway, being random and weird. See you all next time. Take care of yourselves, be safe, and thanks for being awesome. Much love. Bye!